big thank you to Ben Kubica for the music in today's video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Piggy Wiggies YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy, and let's get into the video. So today's video is going to be a re-rebonding video. So I am doing some voiceover of the clips I got during the re-rebonding. So if you are new, I have done a rebonding of my girls after my dominant pig, Heidi, was separated from the other two girls because of health concerns. So they were separated for a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks at most. I tried to rebond them. It did not go well. If you want to see that video, I will link it up in the cards. I did this a little while ago. They are good. Quick update. They are good. They are hanging out in their cage. I am going to go over what I did differently. Let's get into the differences I did with the previous bonding and this rebonding. So the first thing that I did that was totally different was that I did it in a neutral space. So in the first bonding, I didn't do it in a neutral space because there was a time previous that Maggie was separated from the girls, and after the health concern was done, I simply lifted up the barrier and they were fine. I didn't have to rebond them. They were 100% fine, just hanging out in their cage. So this rebonding, it took place in the bathroom. In the bathtub, it was with a 100% neutral blanket. The blanket that I had used for the bonding, I got back in November and I hadn't even taken it out of the plastic wrapping. The second thing that I did was that they were in the bathtub for 7 hours so that I knew 100% that they were going to be okay in the cage. The third thing that I did was that once I knew that they were going to be okay in the bathtub, I got my dad to watch them, and I came upstairs and I cleaned every single inch of the cage. I went and disinfected it with half water and half apple cider vinegar, and I let it even sit for like 10 minutes just so it can like soak up the smell. So the bottom of the cage is 100% clean. The bath mats that I used were washed like 3 times and dried 3 times. They were pretty clean. So then I switched up the layout a little bit. It used to be that there was a litter tray on one side and my cage is an L shape, so at the end of the L there was another litter tray. I disinfected the cage and I changed the layout 100% so they could not get territorial over the placement of everything. I also added new things to the cage that they had never seen before at all. So I had some fleece and I made a fleece forest out of it, and I bought a hammock for them, and that's where I put their little cuddle cup. And so yeah, so that is a new part of the cage. And then to help with the look of a new cage for all the piggies, I also got an air purifier, and while the pigs were downstairs in the bathtub, I was running the air purifier to purify the air and to hopefully take some of the smells out of the air so that it might be more of a neutral space. Of course, there's a little bit of bullying going on, and they're going to act like sisters and like have little arguments and stuff, but they are doing very, very well, and I am very pleased with how they are now acting. So I hope this video was educational for you. I hope this went over some of the things I did differently between the first rebonding that did not go so well and this bonding that did go well. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye everyone.